Hello, welcome to one of my videos. Today I'm going to be going over a free-for-all in Battle Bay. So this first one here is just showing off the biggest problem when someone runs away and you just sit the entire time. Usually it's done with speeders, and yeah, basically run off, and that's the gist of it. But yeah, I just wanted to show off the big problem at the beginning. Anyway, I did one win at least with every ship in the game in free-for-all mode. I just don't really think there's any videos out there going over free-for-all, and it's gonna get patched eventually even if the devs don't care, so I might as well cover it. So here I'm running Guardian with multi-missile and standard cannon. The only reason I was able to win this one was because I'm against a shooter, so I have a pretty... Guardian against shooters is pretty hard to beat, but if you're wanting to win free-for-all, speeder any day. Like, all you gotta do is get free kills and you're guaranteed to win against a slow ship. And even if you don't run a ton, you're gonna win because just you have the advantage. Tesla Bolt, you'll learn from free-for-all that Tesla Bolt is the most overpowered item in the game. It is retardedly strong. Anyway, so here I am fighting a shooter, and I've got the worst weapon. Not the worst, it's better than Gatling gun, but multi-missile, not even a high level one, and standard cannon. And right now I'm like, oh shoot, like, oh, I get stunned. I am losing this for sure. But I've got double bandage on, and this guy, yeah, like right here, I've just accepted a loss basically. I have 6,000 health and they're full health still, and they're right in my face. And I go in there, and yeah, this battle will keep on going. But basically for this video, I wanted to get one win with every ship to in free-for-all, just to kind of show off what free-for-all is like, get a variety of different battles. Free-for-all is really broken right now. It's easily exploited, poorly made, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's patched here really soon. It needs to be patched. The devs don't care, but if the devs ever care about the game again, they're gonna patch free-for-all, and I just thought I'd put some footage out there of what free-for-all was like in the early days, because it's pretty much the same as it was when it first came out. People just know how to play it better, so yeah. Anyway, this is a long battle. I'm running double bandage, so that's one of the only reasons I was able to win this battle. And my walls are blocking all their cannons, so it's just a long battle. They're in, like, out of range of my multi-missile, so it's just standard cannon on them. They've got a good big bandage, so they're healing up pretty fast. And I think if you account for the big bandage, each of my standard cannon shots is only doing like 300 damage. So I'm doing like 300 damage, and it's taking forever to take them down. But yeah, right now I'm just like, shoot, I could actually have a shot at winning this. And all they need to do is get in behind my wall for a little while, and I will be done for. You see there, the clock is ticking down, and it's like, as soon as you get down to the 1 minute mark, you're like, business has to happen. It's pretty hard to get something done in 1 minute if, like, you need to start rushing. But right there, they are super low on health, and I'm like, okay, 2 more standard cannon shots and I've won, and it crits. So that was a really good, hard-earned win with 2 of the worst weapons in the game. Next, I have my Defender win. I thought Defender would be really hard to get a win on. I think I got it my second try. And yeah, I don't even have a ton of good, a ton of good uh, blue items. I just have my basic ranked combo for all my free blue slots, which is a big shield, a small bandy, and a turbo. And those are basically all my big blue items. And you can see here, I am decimating this guy. Like, they're already down to 3,000 health, and I just kind of ticked away at them. So it's like, shoot, I'm actually doing pretty dang good here. And then they go and hide. And right now I'm like, oh, shoot, I'm going to lose because they're just going to go get some kills, hide from me. I can't catch them. And I don't play Defender much, so. But then they go out in the open, and it's like, oh, okay, easy. It'll be easy. So I go in there and line up a shot, and they're dead. So it was actually a whole lot easier to get a win with a Defender than I was thinking. So yeah. Next is Speeder. This is the first one I completed. I'm running Frost Torp. I'm terrible at Frost Torp, so don't like if you are good at Frost Torp, you're gonna win every game in free for all. I'm not good at Frost Torp. You'll see here I don't even think I'll land a single Torp on my enemy. But yeah. I'm terrible at Frost Torp. It's just, I don't know, I haven't practiced it a ton. And I don't know. I really like to play conservative, hide far away, and when it comes to like being up close, it's like, okay. Like that's like sniper and missile, something you can be far away to fire, not a Frost Torp that requires being right up close, perfect aim. Yeah. And yeah, you'll see here I'm against a shooter again. That's kind of the gist. Most of the time in free-for-all, you're going to be going against a shooter or a speeder and defenders. Sometimes you'll find other ships, people going for quests or just trying something out, but that's the majority you're going to face. Every time I go against a speeder, I kind of just give up at the beginning, especially if I'm going against a slow ship, because it's just no fun. Like, if they fix free-for-all and make it so you actually got 5 ships going, then you'd have a chance against the speeders. But how it is now, it's just a 1v1, and if you get the bot kills, you've won. So, yeah, free-for-all is very broken, and it needs fixed. You can see here I am terrible at Frost Torp. I haven't landed the big Torp once. I have done all my damage with Grenade. And this just shows just how overpowered Grenade is. With one slot weapon, I can single-handedly beat a shooter. And the stun. Tesla Bolt is oh, there I get the kill with the big Torp. But Tesla Bolt is so damn overpowered. Excuse my language, but here's the striker game. And it's against a speeder too. But it is so dang overpowered. See it right here. 10 seconds. He can just run out there, get 2 kills of bots, kill another one, hide in the corner of the map for the rest of the game. He's guaranteed a win, especially if I'm a slow ship. Also, you're guaranteed a hit on the enemy if you have a good Tesla Bolt. So, yeah. And then, also, Nitro, it's every ship in the game uses Nitro. Not every ship, but everyone uses Nitro at the high levels. When was the last time you saw an interceptor in ranked without a Nitro? Almost. I don't think I've seen one in a year, if that. No one takes anything other than Nitro. And then you've got stuff like Speeder. Like, Speeders never don't take Nitro. Sometimes Enforcer will just run Overboost, and that's respectable. Striker always has a Nitro. It's like, Grenade is so overpowered, but then also, look at Nitro. Every single ship uses it. Maybe it's kind of overpowered too. But here's this battle. At the beginning, I accepted defeat. I don't want to, I was like, I don't want to play against a Frostorp. I hate Frostorps. So here I'm just like, no, what, I'll go out fighting. I'll let this guy Frostorp me, I'll die and get this over with. Like, right now I'm just like, get this dumb battle over with. I hate Frostorps. And then I dodge it, and it's like, okay, there we go. Get a hit. It's like, you know what, if I'm just going to charge after him. Maybe look for a shipwreck to go kill myself on because I hate speeders. Then I land another hit. He misses his Tesla. I land another hit. It's like, okay, maybe I actually have a chance at winning this. So I just keep moving in towards him. He's running Frostorp, so I'm actually faster than him with this setup here. Land another hit. It's like, okay. And then Flare is so overpowered too. He has a super quick cooldown, and total damage-wise, it does the same, if not more, than a non-fire EC. I jump in at him, hit him with another flare. There goes the EC, miss, and it's like, shoot. If he hits me, he could actually easily deal enough damage, but I dodge it, and the fire gets him. So there's Striker down. And then the next ship to go down is Enforcer. So this Enforcer build, I never take Bandage. So it's just, why would I take my level like 20 something big Bandage when I could one-shotting with a Frost Mortar? That's pretty good. But why would I take my, well, actually, that much lower level big Bandage is way better than Big Shield. Another one shot, but if you're starting the game and you want blues, like what blue weapons to go, do not go Big Shield, do not go small, like Bandage. Big Bandage, small shield is definitely superior. You're only gonna get like 1,000 extra damage from or 1,000 extra health from the big shield, and then you're getting half the healing, and then you're just, yeah, you're at a big disadvantage after that. So definitely go the big bandage route. If you can, build up all 4 shields and bandages. It's fun to mix and match, but for the most part, just, yeah, the big bandage, small shield is much better. Like, you get just a bit less health, and yeah. But here, we both didn't have a bandage, so it was a good run. And I won. So, here's my Interceptor. Got this one on the first try. I think Inter is my main ship, so I had a pretty good time with it. And I threw Big Torp on. This is my ranked combo, except I have Napalm instead of Big Torp. The Big Torp is just kind of, I want Big Torp damage to get tier 2 Leggy. And it's good for killing the bots because it one-shots them. And you really want to be one-shotting these bots, because if you don't get enough kills, all this person has to do is survive you. And if they're stronger than you, that's pretty easy. So killing the bots is a big deal in free-for-all right now, because these bots like determine if you have to kill your enemy or if you can just hide in a corner, which is completely retarded, but it's how the game is right now, so hey. Anyway, here's this, and I'm kinda at the disadvantage here. I took a ton of damage killing those bots while he didn't, but I've got a range on him. Like, I can just sit back, dodge most of his shots, and deal out a ton of damage. So it's pretty good right now for me. So yeah, like free for all, one nitro is all you need to beat a small ship or to beat a slow ship. Slow ships are at such a disadvantage. And it's kind of funny how many people still play slow ships. It's like there are these events as this guy runs and hides, which is so dang annoying. I think I have more kills too, so he's just waiting for the clock to run out to lose still. But even in like events when I'm running like a Frost Mortar or something, I'm always looking for the slow ships because they are way worse. As he goes and hides in that tunnel, like, come on, you coward, wasting everyone's time. Like, I'm gonna win anyways because I have the most kills. Like, do you have to go waste 5 minutes in a corner and then a couple of shots bring him down to pretty close to death? And then there's my sniper armed, and probably gonna hit him with that missile. That just shows how strong missile is, 2,000 damage over a wall. But yeah, right now it's just pretty annoying, the state of this. Here's my Reaper. Reaper is also broken in this mode because you just get to heal yourself so easily. Like, I originally had music in this recording, by the way, but I got copyright struck even though I put the right credits down, and I don't want to have to deal with that again, so yeah. Anyway, this was my first try with Reaper, and I was thinking it was going to be terrible. I don't got duct tape. I hate duct tape. I scrapped all my healing items except 2 repair boxes, so I was like, Reaper's going to take forever. But nope, slow ships. Like, slow ships are at such a disadvantage. This guy's way stronger than me, but I've got slow. He's a slow ship. I'm a fast one. I get to pick where the battle's at. I think he's also running double bandage, so he has a lot lower health. So that's good for me. And right now, I'm kind of going for the kills are so important. Killing the bots so that you can just get a free win. He does not have double bandage. He has small bandage, actually, so that's false. But I go in there. He survives my hit by, like, what is that? Tiny percentage, and I hit him with the missile. So I was expecting Reaper to be pretty hard, but it was actually decently easy. Now here's my shooter, and I almost never play shooter. I just hate the slow ships, and I'm just waiting for my opponent to come out into the open, and I'm going to run in behind cover. And it's shooter v shooter, so I'm like, okay, this is scary. I hit him with a sniper crit, dealing like 2,000 damage, full damage nade with fire. Hit him with a 600 damage from the missile. Terrible, but still 600 damage. I'm like, okay. The fields are still pretty even, but it's like, okay. Then I hit him with another 1,400 damage, plus like another 1,000 damage from fire with the nade, a 1-slot weapon. Pretty dang strong. And then he runs off into the corner. I'm like, okay, these bots are mine. I'm just going to take them, get the kills. And missile is so good against bots too. You can so easily one-shot as I miss, but yeah. And here I'm just killing the bots and waiting to go against him. And then he's not a coward. He actually goes and accepts the fight. This grenade is so dang strong against him. It is insane. Like, how good grenade is. And it's kind of sad. I love my sniper. It's my favorite weapon in the game, but it's like, grenade is just way better than it. And I have the same strength grenade now, so it's like, okay, why would I go sniper when I could just get a way better weapon in grenade? Which is really sad to me. Anyway, I come around here and I hit him, and he just barely survives that. So just need to turn around the corner and hit him with the nade, and it's over. So there is the shooter down. And then I have Fixer, and this one here I was expecting to be a really long 2. I only have 2 healing items, repair boxes, and I basically just did. It's basically the same as the Reaper I thought was going to be really weak, except it's got 1 less weapon slot, 1 less yellow slot, and I don't have extra greens, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going against a shooter. Again, common theme. Like, shooters are just like your favorite thing to go against. Right here, I had to leave real quick because someone was at the door, and I'd kind of just given up. I was like, this guy's way better than me. I hop back though, and I take no damage. I'm like, oh wow, nice job, guy. You saw I was AFK, and you just kind of let me get away with it. Like, I was like, okay, like, you have some honor in you. I don't have that honor. I would have killed me 100% while I was sitting there, but yeah. And then he's got all mortars, so like, I thought I was at a huge disadvantage, but he's actually got all mortars, so it's not a terrible situation. And missile's so good, sniper is really good. I can just come up close to him, and I'll heal from the damage I'm taking. He's got like 1, 2 blast cannons, rest mortars. I can dodge the mortars, heal from the cannons. It's a pretty good deal. Anyway, the battle is just about over here, and there's the bot. The bot's just such a good, like, if you want to win, just kill the bots. They're so important. And he gets the kill of his mortar, runs right into one of my giant missiles, and then hit him with the sniper. He's basically dead. Turn around with the missile and get a terrible hit, and then I'm just get him with the sniper kit, crit, and he's dead. So yeah, Fixer was done. And then after I got a kill or a win with every single ship, I just did a couple more games, threw them in here. They were just some good games that I wanted to show, like maybe show off a bit of different stuff. This one here is with my terrible Guardian combo to show that, hey, you can win with multi-missile standard cannon. And yeah, it's not the most interesting, but there's gonna be a much more interesting game after this. But yeah, but I'm just going around hitting these, getting the bot kills, because if you don't get the bot kills, all your enemy has to do is get the majority of bot kills, hide in a corner, and they win. Anyway, I get the sniper, or not sniper, the crit on the standard cannon, and I think it's like a 7% crit chance, and it does 1400 damage, so that's pretty dang good with the rate at which you're firing it. So crit chance is pretty good on standard cannon. But yeah, and here I just kind of get in the groove, like keep him behind me, hit him with the standard cannon, and he's already like in the range of my multi-missile, so my multi-missile's already kind of pointless, but I keep hitting with the standard, and that's definitely what's doing all the work here. It's pretty much just a standard cannon. Well, that was a really good multi-missile hit, but most all my work is being done with the standard cannon. And Guardian is so strong against slow ships, but if you're going against a shooter who has a ton of cannons, all they have to do is get in behind your wall, and you're dead. If you're going against a speeder, if they're doing it right, they'll make quick work of you. And any other fast ship, yeah. I will say, Flare EC is insanely strong on this. I just don't play it. I do, but I'm not a huge fan of it with just how strong it is. But yeah, here I've kept him at bay for a while, got some good multi-missile hits, and I'm just kind of going in for the kill. I do the little whoop and leave where you try and turn around, and you can see there he had the EC Frost. That's a really rare perk that got removed, and it hit me with the EC Frost, and then I got hit with a mortar, so that mortar did extra frost damage because of the EC perk that has a very low chance to give you frost. So I thought that was pretty cool, and I get to kill with the standard cannon. So that was just a cool one, and thanks for watching.